Hey everybody, this is Dylan. So in that last video you saw me chopping up all the strawberries, but you didn't see me taking them out of the freeze dryer after they have been done. So they are finally finished up and I want to pull them out and show you. I also know that I neglected to show you what the freeze dried apples look like a few videos back, but they are just bagged up in these Mylar bags that are going to last forever. So I've got the apples here, I've got freeze-dried bananas, I'm amassing quite a haul of backpacking snacks is what I'm going to use it for. So anyway, a little reminder on how this works. After freezing the strawberries for 9 hours inside the machine, then this vacuum pump turns on down here, and that is going to pull out all of the air, and then what happens is you've got this cold cylinder around in this chamber. You've pulled out all the air and then you slightly heat the frozen food, very slightly, to where the ice, instead of melting into a liquid, it's melting into a gas, and that gas then freezes back into ice on the external chamber. Anyway, long story short, it comes out as totally moisture-free fruit, but it hasn't gone through like with a dehydrator, which heats the fruit and turns it into this kind of really hard piece of fruit, like a dehydrated banana is really, really hard and crunchy, and I can only eat a few of those before my jaw just gets tired. Other kinds of fruits that you might dehydrate might come out more chewy. Well, the thing with this is all the liquid is completely gone, so there's nothing really to chew. You are just straight up a nice, fluffy consistency. So anyway, let's get the strawberries out and I'll show you what I mean. I'm just going to open this valve that'll let the air back in, because right now if I try to open the door, I can't even open it because there's a vacuum inside. It is completely sucked shut. So I'm going to open this valve and you can hear the air rushing back into the machine, and the door is just going to pop open here in a few seconds. So there we go. All the air is back in. You can see how cold it is in there. And here is a tray of the freeze-dried strawberries. And they are just like fluff. Oh my God, they are so awesome. So you can see this beautiful strawberry. It looks just like a fresh strawberry that went into the freeze dryer, and it comes out the very same. So with dehydrating, you just don't get that. And watch, I can just squeeze this. It's so fluffy. Then I can just squeeze it flat. So it's just like eating fresh fruit, but kind of dry. As soon as you start chewing it, it's taking the moisture out of your mouth and it's sort of rehydrating. And it's just like, it's so flavorful. Really awesome backpacking snack. This is why I love the freeze dryer so much. Not just because it makes the food really weightless, but the texture of the food that is dried is so much nicer than the dehydrated. Obviously, if all you have is a dehydrator, it's going to do the trick so that you've got good food to eat while you're backpacking. But this is super, super duper. So anyway, I'm going to take it all out. I'm going to show you how I bag it up in those Mylar bags and then seal it. So let's do that now. So good. I'm being as wild as I can so that I can, all the ones that fall on the floor, I can just eat those instead of feeling like I need to bag them up and save them for backpacking. Do you get my strategy there? All these, I mean, come on, they're clearly contaminated. So I gotta eat them right away. Oh man. Okay. So all I do is write on here, strawberries, and then open up this bag. This is just a Mylar bag, standard stuff. Oh boy. So I've pretty much fit it all into this large Mylar bag. So now we have these are oxygen absorbers. See that? And you just throw one of those in. And then I have this impulse sealer, but you can do this of course with any kind of iron. But all I do is lay the bag down so the top here is nice and flat on this sealer, right about like that, and then push down and the bag is sealed. So this is totally a sealed bag. See right there. And now these will last for, I don't know, 20 years or whatever. Of course, I'm going to open this bag and then put it in smaller bags for when we actually do our backpacking trips. But now these are ready to go. They don't take up much space. They can sit in a cupboard and it's done. So that is the freeze-dried strawberries. It's really simple. The machine is really cool. I'm gonna put a link to the machine in the description in case you're interested in checking it out. From them, I also bought these bags. You can see it has their logo, Harvest Right, on it. I bought this impulse sealer from them as well. I don't really remember how much it cost. It was around $100 or a little more. So it's been really, really cool and really effective. I save all of my herbs out of my garden. Basil grows so well here and I have so much more than I need, so I end up bagging it up, giving it away to people in the neighborhood or family members, because cooking with freeze-dried basil is very different from your regular dried herbs, because I don't know, when it rehydrates, it's like it's fresh basil. It's really wild. And it makes like marinaras and everything you do with basil so good. I'm gonna make a bruschetta where I use my freeze-dried basil and compare it to a fresh basil, and I think it's gonna be just as good, but we'll see. We're gonna do that in another video sometime soon. Anyway, you've seen the freeze-dried strawberries. I will keep showing you the crazy shit that I freeze dry. I hope you enjoy it. I love you, and I'll see you on the next video.